This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And wisely moved up 90 feet on the play. Way to be aggressive. And the 2-1. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. You're definitely the right person for this card. Juan Soto in the box following the go-ahead double. In the air to right. Montgomery in a full sprint. Hauls it in, and there's 2 down. The relay throw. He gets there. Safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. Mookie Betts up next to the dish. And a foul ball. Betts belts one deep. Headed back. Brings it in. Easy out. Back here in a 1-run game, Ozzie Albies gets us going in this frame. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Check swing appeal. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. Cruising in the slow lane. Throws one in the dirt. In the air to center. Crow Armstrong drifting under it. Brings it in. And one away in the second as they get the leadoff hitter. Now we see Carlos Santana. Swings and sends out a rocket. Don't bother chasing that one. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends out. Braden Montgomery comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. First pitch misses. Hit hard to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Corey Seager shuffles to the plate. And there's a foul. Swung on, hit hard to left. Ramirez camping under it. Squeezes it. That ends the frame. They get a run in the inning, and this game is all tied up. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Jose Ramirez ready to roll. Snags it. Great swing, but baseball is hard. Crow Armstrong in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Fires another heater. Here's the pitch. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Ketel Marte deals himself into the box. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. Oh, that one rides up and in. Ketel Marte sends one high. Sends it deep. It's out of here. The versatile and powerful Ketel Marte goes yard. Braden Montgomery comes to the plate now following the solo home run. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Swing and a miss on Ohtani's fastball. And that gets a piece of it.
I got him. First base.
So the hit by pitch puts a runner on first, and now at the plate, Chipper Jones went with the curve. That pitch has been his usual opening. Goes back to the curve. Still kicking. Right to the glove for the out. The Avenger. Jackson Churia leads us off. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. In the air, headed to center. Crow Armstrong waiting for it. Makes the grab, one down. Edgar Kara shuffles into the box. Stays with it. Foul. Fly ball left field. Ramirez making his way towards it. Makes the grab by the wall. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's smacked on the line to center. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Zach Geloff at the dish with a runner on first. Smooth. Down low, it kicks away. Fires to second. Runner advances on the play. Castro at second with 2 down. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. He steps off. Big pitch coming. Blue Yodels, 1 on with 2 outs. Changeup misses the zone. Hit hard, and that gets through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Pete Crow Armstrong at the dish with runners at the corners. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Throwing bubbles for strikes. Misses the zone. This is smacked left field line. And that's a foul ball. Righty kicks and delivers. Keeps battling. Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. This is the target. Swung on and lifted towards the gap. Long run, tracks it down. Well, that was an exciting way to send us to break. Gary Sanchez, the first to hit this inning. Against that velo, a foul ball is a moral victory. The 0-1. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 4th. Carlos Santana parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Doubled homer run in his first AB. How did you even make contact there? The Dominican Republic lead by a run. Crow Armstrong drifts under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. La Fiera in the box. Rarely see him looking rushed during an AB. Foul ball. Goes with the fastball. Been his most trusted pitch so far. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Mookie Betts up now. One at bat so far. He flew out. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. Sanchez around third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. Jose Ramirez next to hit after the RBI single. Fights it, foul. On the ground to first, but it kicks foul. Here comes the 0-2. Gets a piece of the sweeper with 2 strikes. Still alive at the plate. The heater misses for a ball. Crushed, and it's a no-doubter. A massive blast, and we'll never see that ball again. Lined up that pitch perfectly. This feels like a nature documentary when the top of the food chain is enjoying a quick snap. Crow Armstrong at the dish following the latest home run from Jose Ramirez in his Diamond Dynasty career. Struck out against the sinker last time up. Fakes the catch. Now 2 away. Ketel Marte freshly dealt to the plate. You made contact against that velo? Wow. Color me impressed. 0-1. The pitch. Swings. Puts it on the ground to the right side. Castro sends it to first. Out with room to spare. And that's the inning. So they send 7 batters to the plate. And now it's a 5-run game. Ozzie Albies bats first this inning. 0 for 1 on the day. Cooking. The 0-2. Changeup misses for a ball. Keeps the at-bat breathing. It's 2-2. Went with the change, but misses. The 3-2. And it's a leadoff walk.
That pitch is in.
Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Carlos Santana. Ripped on a line. That one looks like trouble. Albies going for third. Headed for the plate. He scored, and they cut into the deficit. Braden Montgomery comes to the plate following the RBI double. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Fights it foul. 1-1 now. Off the catcher, and now it rolls away. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Blue Yodels with a runner at second. Skips up some dust. No advance. 3 balls and a strike. Matt Strom, the new arm out of the bullpen. The Avengers make the decision after their grip on the lead loosened a bit. Ripped on the ground to third. That's out number one. Now it's time for Corey Seager to swing it. Slider misses for a ball. Seager waits. Runs the count to 1-2. Swung on and lifted to center. Crow Armstrong glamping under it. Makes the grab after a long run. Now a relay to third. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the flyout, and there are two gone. Here's Jackson Churio stepping into the box. Looking back at his first at bat. That's right, he flew out to center field. Here's the pitch. 0-2 the count now. Swing. It's a ground ball to short. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Welcome back to Coors Field. Shohei Ohtani ready to begin his fifth inning of work. Braden Montgomery fouls away the first offering. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away here in the fifth. Next to hit, Chipper Jones. Still flying. Catches it right at the wall. Gary Sanchez up now. First pitch swing, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Santana at the plate with two away, swings through that one. No, thank you. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Slider, strike three, and that's the inning. Top half of the fifth is complete. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Edgar Quero ready to start this inning. Misses the plate with pitch number one. Ground ball hit to Ketel Marte. One gone here. Willie Castro shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. The 0-1. Out of the zone for a ball. Out of the zone with the cutter. Well, that wasn't the plan. A majestic blast sent into orbit. Did anyone clear this flight path with the FAA? That's okay. I'm sure they'll understand. It comes on a full count pitch and a strong finish to a good at-bat. Zach Geloff gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Here comes a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in. Two gone. Pete Crow Armstrong is the batter now. Swing and a miss. Chases one off the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Ozzie Albies in the box with a runner on first. Fly ball to center. Crow Armstrong moves under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Blue Yodels score a run in the frame, but still have some work to do. Juan Soto leading things off with a... run cushion. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. The long ball continues to be a story in this one. That's their 4th home run as a team. Up now following that home run from Juan Soto. Tyler Rogers in the game, taking over on the mound. The Blue Yodels make the change following the home run. Catches a piece. Here comes the 0-1. Betts catches a piece. This is down.
Ball 1.
Swung on, and that ball is well hit. Way back, and it's out of here. They've gone back to back. Ramirez digs in now after watching Mookie round the bases after the home run. Fly ball, right center field. Crow Armstrong settling under it. Brings it in. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Pete Crow Armstrong ready to hit. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Caught behind and foul. No. Swing and a drive. That was loud off the bat. It's out of here. A perfect home run. Absolutely tattooed that one. This team can't stop hitting home runs today, and they've added another one. Next to the plate here in the 6th, Ketel Marte. Swings and lifts one to center. Crow Armstrong under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Swings and lifts one to right center. Crow Armstrong calling for it. Makes the catch. Inning over. That wraps up the top of the... Carlos Santana, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 7. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 6th. Braden Montgomery at the dish with a runner on first. Gets a piece. The 0-2. Goes with the sweeper, but misses. Ground ball to short. To second. There's one. To first. In time. Double play. Nicely done. Corey Seager ready to swing after they record a quick pair of outs. Rolls it over. Marte throws to first. Play made, and that ends the inning. Down in order they go. And it's still a 7. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Chipper Jones steps in the box to start the seventh. Gets a piece. Fouls it straight back. Bites off the two-strike slider. Puts the slider in play. Crow Armstrong under this one. Roro. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Gary Sanchez in the box now to battle a pitcher from the Egg Hunt Series collection. Sends it foul. The count is 0-2. A strikeout for the Egg Hunt Series. Carlos Santana peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. Sent foul. Oh, wow, that sounded different. Wave goodbye. Mark that ball with a red diamond and sent it packing. So now it's a 9-run game here in the late stages. Juan Soto digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Stays with it. Foul. In the air, out to right. Montgomery with an easy look. Brings it in. And that's out number 2. Next to the plate, Mookie Betts. Swing and a line drive ripped to right center field. Extra bases in the cards here. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. Here's Jose Ramirez. An opportunity to bring Mookie home here. And fouls that off. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Ramirez swings and gives it a ride. And that bangs off the wall. Betts scored. The relay to second. In safely at second. That's their 3rd double of the inning. And a run comes in on the play. Crow Armstrong is the next to hit, looking to drive home Ramirez. And the 0-1. Crushes one deep. Taking a courtesy look. That one is out of here. Crow Armstrong changes the scoreboard. Ketel Marte steps up with nobody on. Swings, and now this one is hit well too. I think they just went back to back. They did. Make it a double. Another home run. Braden Montgomery steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. It has some carry to it. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. So up next to the dish, Chipper Jones. Crow Armstrong moves under it. Squeezes it. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We've hit the 7th inning stretch from beautiful Denver, Colorado. Hang tight. More Diamond. Welcome back. This game isn't exactly close at the moment. Jackson Churia leads off with his team down by a wide margin. Doesn't connect. He was late. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the switch hitting catcher, Edgar Quero. And that one's foul. One look at the scoreboard says it all, doesn't it? Sent back to the dugout. Way to lock in and deliver the strikeout. Willie Castro steps in. A strong showing at the plate today, and perhaps a card favorite for you.
Ball 1.
1-0 the count.